Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Super Ninja Boy, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I made it through here off camera to try out the concentration game again, and it turns out every time you get a match, you get a medal. Now, we haven't really found out what the medals do yet, but later on in the game we should find a use of them. So I decided to make it all the way back here, because you already seen me go through all this, and then when you finish, well, this. Fantastic! It takes ordinary people 3 years to accomplish these. Here's a T-star for you. Use it wisely. Great! Thank you, Rick! This will take care of the thieves. Go to the next door for a different type of training. Okay, but first, let's go do some shopping. Okay, let's go over the equipment I have right now. I mean, I got a skin gauntlet, dragon helmet, feather gear, and porta-buckler for my shield. All I'm lacking is a sword. And I might as well just go get that fist upgrade. Which, of course, I can't afford, thankfully. And that would be the Numa Punch. There. So I pretty much don't need to buy anything else. Well, maybe I'll just buy a couple more dragon eggs. I did use up quite a bit in the previous training. I'm Gengai, head of Forest Temple. Rick is my disciple. Please train us. The thieves must be rooted out at once. Very good. But you must pass the Chamber of Fire and Wind training. If you... What? That's an obvious typo. I will give you spider shoes. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we're going to have to do another round of training. This one's a little bit different. That being said, we do need to do this if we want to get the spider shoes. The spider shoes, I believe, will help us out moving forward, otherwise he wouldn't have to go here in the first place. Obviously, I'm going to be very careful with these enemies, because they split up into 3 whenever they hit the top. Okay, I gotta make a leap of faith. Oh dear. Nope. Oh, thank God that still worked. But I lost like half my health, man. Easy come, easy go, right? Luckily, you can climb the walls. There we go. Now, obviously, I'm just going to climb all the way up and, well, don't touch the spikes. You don't need me to tell you that, but I will tell you anyway. Because I can. Okay, so we made it through one part. Okay, I believe this over here will just take you to another round of concentration. I might as well just find out for myself. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to use the Ninja Cyclone. Yeah, you had to use the Ninja Cyclone for that. And then we just drop down here. And yeah, it looks like you gotta play concentration again. So, you know what that means. We have to do all this again. But who knows, maybe I'll get a match this time. Oh, I did! Okay, so that gets me 1 medal. Alright, gotta try another. I think it was this one. Nope. Okay, so at least I got 1 medal on camera, surprisingly. So, I'll meet you back where I did that room. Be right back. Alright, I'm back here. Well, obviously we're not going to do the concentration game again. Seems like you can find the concentration game a lot in these action sequences if you happen to take one of those lifts that take you either upward or all the way downward. Okay, so since this is the Chamber of Wind, of course it's gonna be a bit windy. That was bad. Get up, get up. There we go. So be sure to pay attention to when the wind is blowing. That way you'll know when to move. But this looks like it won't be very hard at all. Might as well see what's in here. Okay, it's another free bomb. And I got some extra money for that. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to take a jump where you have to use the wind. Doesn't look like it's over here, though. Alright, we made it! So that's the last part of the training! Excellent! You are as skillful as Rick! As I promised, I'll give you the shoes that stick to the ceiling. Yeah, I've already met him, so we don't need to do that again. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to meet you all the way back in Yoken so we can begin our quest to Mount Sampin. Give me a few minutes, I'll be right there. Actually, before we move on, looks like we got ourselves a new enemy. And thanks to that level counter 1, we know that these guys are level 6, and you have to take out 5 of them. Now these enemies are a little bit different because they just go around a little platform. The best way to take them out is you have to jump while you're holding left or right, so you can use some kind of somersault, and then when you land right on them, they die. It's that simple. Oh, and now I'm at level 6. Surprisingly, I went this far and only had like one battle, and then as soon as I start talking, I get a second one. Yeah, so of course these guys are level 4, and you have to take out 2 of them. So there you go, that's how the level counter works. If you take on like tougher enemies, you'll just see question marks unless you upgrade your level counter at another shop. So, I guess I'll meet you back at Yoken. Give me a moment. Alright, several minutes later, I finally made it to Yoken, and no, I did not level up. So I'm gonna go back to the shop, see there wasn't an extra item. Okay, so they won't allow you to buy any weaker equipment. Well, that's pretty good. At least it prevents you from failure, or somebody decided to screw up your save file by, you know, giving you weaker equipment. You can't do it. Okay, I think that's enough items for now. So I definitely want to go back to the inn to get back to full health and full NP, which of course is ninja power. And then when I do that, go to the convenience stores so that if I die, I'll end up back here in Yoken rather than Horizon Gate. And we should be good to go to Mount Sampin. We're in very good shape moving forward. 54 more experience points and I go to the next level. Awesome. Sort of. But anyways, we're at a decent level moving forward anyway. So, we will just go over here. Now this time we want to go due east. To this mountain. Right over there. You have to take on like 6 of these kappas? Fair enough. At least I have the Numa Punch, which allows my fist to do more damage. Not enough to like one-shot these guys, but close enough. Still damaging nonetheless. And these guys are no trouble at all. They kind of look like Plucky from Tiny Toons if he was on bath salts. Just hated everybody. Okay, maybe that's a gross exaggeration, but that's besides the point. Yep, I'm not gonna fight this. Okay, this is where we need to be, right over here. Alright, so what makes this place a pain in the ass, because when you move forward, or like go further into this cave, you're actually gonna find that there's 2 paths to take, and it's a long path, but it leads to a dead end. Like, literally absolutely nothing. So there's no reason to go that way at all. The thing that's weird, you can go like this, do the somersault, and you'll still hit them, even though they're far away from you isometrically. Which is so weird, that it actually works that way. And now I leveled up. So, we pretty much fought like all the enemies we can around here. Well, maybe there could be 1 or 2 new ones. But that will wait in time. I never really understood what that crack was. It doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, so if you don't want to go the dickish route, don't go down these steps. Because you'll just go down like a couple rooms, but they go nowhere. Which I found very weird. Oh, looks like we got a fight. Fair enough. Wanted some more money. Is it just me, or do these cats look like they have hamburgers for bodies? It's like the cat burger. Well, the Chinese do eat cats and dogs nowadays. Well, do they still do it? I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure. But to be honest, I don't really care. It's like you think, oh, it's so wrong, but then again, it's China. I mean, they're entitled to their own laws. It's not going to affect what happens in America or Canada. So why are we all in a tizzy over it? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Yep, looks like we got a fight. Oh, you ain't hitting me. Okay, that's an M this time. Good. Okay. Awesome. That battle ended very quickly. So I believe the boss is over here. Oh. Well, would have been there. But obviously we couldn't do anything about it. Like, I'm definitely having no problem having these battles. I find it so weird that I can still do it like this. And still hit them. It makes no sense. But these battles are quite easy. I mean, all you have to do is just make sure you're jumping. And then land on them, and there you go. That's how you win. It's like taking on Goombas. So this is the thief boss over here. Hey everybody! It's party time for us! Let's go! Get every one of them! But there's only one of us. Alright, now it's boss time. Okay, so I want to use the T-Star. There we go. So I used up some of my NP to actually get the Ninja Stars ready. But now I'm going to be able to do a range attack against these enemies. Which surprisingly are considered bosses, even though they're standard enemies later on. It kind of looks like they're holding a skull guitar though. Okay, the T-Stars only last for a few seconds. Apparently they can shoot fireballs out of that skull guitar, and they can ride it. And block your attacks, but they're still quite easy. So yeah, so I won't be using the T-Star for a little while. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this battle shortly. And there we go! That's all there is to it! Level up! And we got a yellow Aura Ball. What's this Miracle Ball? It used to belong to the Thief Master. I believe if you're actually playing on 2-player, you might get more dialogue, but obviously I'm not doing that. Okay, I can't use the escape leaf here. I'm guessing it only works in battle. When I have another battle, I'm going to test that out. It would have been nice if it could allow you to leave a dungeon. Alright, so let's test out this escape leaf, shall we? Okay, so for 4 NP, I can use the escape leaf, and it will allow me to, well, leave a battle. Alright, so I'll meet you back at Yoken to see the Emperor. Be right back. Oh, before we go, we got ourselves a new enemy. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. Now this guy can be a bit confusing. You have to wait for it to, like, spawn. And then when it does, you gotta try to hit it quickly, because if you don't, it's gonna shoot 8 ways. Like, I don't know if it's holding, like, oh yeah, it's symbols, that's what he's holding, okay. But likely you only need to defeat one of them. And that's all. Alright, now let's head back to Yoken. Alright, we made it back to Yoken, so let's go see the Emperor about this Aura Ball. You did it! Thank you, but... what is the matter, Your Highness? I heard the ringleader is hiding somewhere near Edo City on an island called Tamari in the south. Don't worry, we'll get him. Yaha! Leave it to us. Yeah, I can do that too. Take this Dragon Blade. It's a great item. Thanks, Prince Bonbon. Wait for good news, Your Highness. Be careful. Okay, isn't Edo a Japanese town? I thought this was China. Oops! Did I fail to foresee your visit? I must rest for a while. Too much work will burn you down. Take a rest too. Okay, but the inn's all the way over there. I wonder if the townspeople actually say anything different now that we've taken care of the thieves. Well, she doesn't. And neither does she. Well, most of what you hear is flavor text anyway. But I might as well just see what everybody else is saying at this point. Yeah, thanks, I don't need luck. Aw, how sweet! Good to know you have very high standards. Yeah, it's a lot easier to just press the B button while you're in that option. Still loves Rubber Duck. Still sad that he's gone. Not my problem. Alright, I think it's time for us to get a move on. So, I'm gonna stop actually, instead of stopping the video, I think it's might as well just progress forward. And yeah, I'm not gonna fight these guys. In fact, I'm gonna try to avoid as many fights as possible against these guys because, well, they're super easy. And it's not really worth my time to deal with them. There is a cave over here that I'd like to show off. Well, it's nothing special, but I might as well do it anyway because it does give us a nice spell. If I'm going the right way, and it's... oh, damn it. It's so easy to get lost. Trust me on this one. Would have been nice if I actually had, like, some kind of way to travel faster. But obviously I don't have that luxury yet. Okay, where I need to go is to the southeast, to another cave. However, I'm going to skip that for now, and instead go to another cave down to the southwest. Provided I am going the right way, or maybe I have to go to the right and then work my way back down again. But, I mean, honestly, just having so many battles show up. Hope you don't have motion sickness, because you're going to be seeing, well, this a lot. But I'm in no mood to fight. I just wish the game would realize that and just let me go. Say, oh, you've been running away from so many battles? I'll just give you a little break. If the enemies are weak. If they're strong, then yeah, I would understand. But if they're not worth fighting, experience-wise, then, well, what's the point? Yes, those are palm trees over there. Okay, so you don't have to pay anything, but if you're lucky, you might win a spell. Okay, so I gotta try my best not to lose twice or 3 times. Okay, so it's 1 and 1. Okay, I lost twice. Oh, 2 and 2 now. I gotta get a rock. And I didn't. So yeah, if you win, you'll get a nice spell. But I might as well just keep trying. I'm gonna beat this woman, no matter what. Huh, Princess Leela. I always found that very funny. Really? Okay, it's a tie. Tie again. Oh man, I lost like 3 straight times! It's like Alex Kidd all over again when it comes to jankin'. This sucks. Alright. No, that's a tie. Okay. I'm gonna keep this up until I win. The thing is, you can't really tell like what's gonna be underneath these cards until you open it. Give me another paper. Okay, it's not a tie. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I only just took like 1 step. Alright, so obviously we're gonna have to keep trying even anymore. Okay, off to an early start. And that obviously went away. Okay, I just need to win 1 more. I just need to win 1 more. Yes! Now I won the vitalizer. This spell actually restores your health. Okay, but it costs you like 10 NP. That's pretty damn disappointing. But you know what? I'm gonna stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're gonna go to where we need to be to get to Tamari. See ya, everyone.